Next up is Ms. Jay Diamond. She is a relationship and intimacy coach, best-selling author, and speaker. She helps singles and couples find love, have better sex, and create an abundant life. Her coaching and online programs help people find more love and confidence in their lives. Her superpower is helping abuse survivors. Welcome, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you. Are we on? So, how are we feeling? Are we still feeling good and inspired? Yeah. Nice, right? Most people see me as quite a jet setter. You might have noticed by my accent, I'm not from around here. I live in London. And many people know me because I'm a 2 times international bestseller, and I have these amazing retreats in Europe. And my work has been featured in Fox and Huffington Post and these great UK magazines. It's amazing. But the thing that I kept hidden for a long time, because I felt really embarrassed, was that there was a time in my life when I felt like I couldn't go on. And I remember I was in London and it was springtime, it was warm. And I was just wearing leggings and a t-shirt and flip-flops. And I had these heavy bags, I'd been shopping, that were weighing me down. And I was looking at the floor. And I remember I was only aware of 2 things, my breath and the sound of the cars passing by. Shoo. 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 And as I walked across the road slowly, I could see this cab in the distance coming towards me as I stood in the middle of the road, and I thought, if I just stop, this cab would just take me out if I allow it. And I wouldn't even have to do anything. I can just let it take me out. Have you ever been in a relationship where you feel there's no way out? And it's not that you don't love each other. It's not that you don't love them. It's that time happens, life happens, resentment happens, anger happens, or maybe just that sense of numbness. Or maybe you're single and every Christmas or every time you get together with family, somebody will say, "Ain't you getting married yet? Aren't you worried you're going to lose your chance to have kids?" As if you haven't already given everything that you know how to give. As if you haven't already done everything that you know how to do. And you start to wonder, is it me? Is there something wrong with me? What is this? I work with singles and with couples who know that they want love, who know that they want intimacy, and they want to live a great life. And I help them to pump the heart blood back into their love life so they can feel that juice again, that juice they had when they first got together. And that includes S-E-X. Sex. You know, that thing that either we all want or we're all having, but we don't really want to talk about. But here's the thing, if we do not have that conversation, if we're not brave enough to have that kind of conversation, relationships drift apart and they don't come back together. If you're single, you keep making the same mistake and wonder why you can get sex but not love. Because if we're honest, most of us want great love and we want great sex, and preferably with the same person. If that sounds good to you, put your hand up. Because I know that it sounds good to me. It's what we want. It's what we're made for. It's what we're built for. And my message for you here today is that yes, you can have that. But sometimes we're going to do a little bit of work to get there, but that's okay. Because life is made of love. Sometimes we just have to remove the barriers that are in the way of love so that we can claim it. You can have an incredible relationship even with the same person after 10 years, after 5 years. And it might be a different relationship that you need to have with the same person. Or you need to show up as a single person differently to get the kind of love that you really deserve, that you really desire. So we're going to do a process together. Get your pen and paper ready, because you're not going out of here without going home with something. Or you can have your phone and you can write in your phone the answers. And I'm going to take you through this beautiful, very quick process. And I'm going to give you no time to think, because here's what I want you to do. Today we're going to tune into desire. Desire means not what am I thinking, but what do I want? And you're going to answer these questions from a place of not what does my mom think I should have, not what do my family tell me I should want, but actually where I am right now, not 5 years ago in my marriage, but where I am right now, what do I really want for myself? It's a 2-step process. There's step 1, there's step 2, and there's ABC. And I'm going to go, don't think, just answer, because it's going to come from your belly, it's going to come from your heart, because that's where the truth lies, not here. So you ready? Are you willing? Hands up if you're willing. Hands up if you feel a little bit nervous. Let's go. So step 1A. I want you to write 3 desired feelings. How do you want to feel in your relationship? 3 words. Super quick, no time to think. And remember, this is about what you really want, not what you think you can have, and not what you think the other person might be willing to give you. What do you desire? 3, 2, 1. B is, how do you want your sex life to feel? Do you want it to feel, and you want words like juicy, joyful, exciting, connected, not once a month, if they will. Because that's not your real desire. I want you to be in your truth, not what you think you can have. Because this is where the power is, and where we rarely look. 3 desired feelings. C, how do you wish to feel about your partner? This can be interesting. Do you want to feel like you respect them, like you desire them, that you're attracted to them? Do you want to feel connected? Do you want to feel juice? Do you want to feel that kind of excitement? Because we've all felt that, and we can regain it. Don't think, just do. 3, 2, 1. Step 2. Now this is where the work lies, I won't lie. Step 2A, look at that first list. How do I want to feel in my relationship? What do you need to do or let go of in order to feel like that in your relationship? Look at those words. What do you need to do or let go of? Do you need to be the juice? Do you need to give yourself some self-care so you can feel relaxed? Do you need to open up and be connected if you want connection? I want you to look at this from the point of view of responsibility. Not blame, just if I was responsible, how can I create this? Quick, just brainstorm a couple of things. Because you have power to create the relationship that you want, the intimacy that you want. B, what do I need to do or let go of to have a sex life that looks like I just wrote? Do I need to have a clarifying conversation with my partner? Do I need to have better boundaries? Do I need to trust more? Do I need to put a line under the past and say, okay, babe, we're going to start again? Do I need to admit, I don't know everything? Here's the thing. Sex and relationships are 2 of the things that we get almost no education on, and we're sent out into the world as if we should just make it work by magic. It takes learning. Do you need skill? See, when it comes to how you view your partner, what do you need to do? What do you need to let go of in order to view them in that way? Do you need to let go of an old resentment? Do you need to start praising them more and encouraging them like you did when you first met, instead of always seeing what they do wrong? Do you need to recollect all of the things that they've done for you? Interesting, right? So this is a super quick talk today, but this is a very powerful tool. Do not underestimate. You can do this as a single person, for the kind of person that you want to create. You can do this as a couple in front of your partner to have an exchange. You might have a conversation that you've not had in 10 years. Because we presume that our partner knows what we want and we're in the same place, but we're always evolving. So have these juicy conversations. Allow yourself to have that. So I'm going to leave you with just one thing today. We all want to be loved. Whether we want to admit it or not, we want to be loved. But the question is this: will you keep moving forward? Knees knocking, teeth chattering. Will you keep moving forward, or will you stop and let life take you? Let resentment take you. Let fear take you. Or will you be brave enough to take that step, have that conversation, and claim the love that is already there for you, already has been? So take it and run with it. My name's Jay Diamond. I'm a relationship and intimacy coach. My superpower is working with abuse survivors, and I work internationally. I am here to serve you, and I pray that you take this process and use it.